the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll do it himself. Fighting off the defender. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Johnson looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Buys a little time. They'll ride Davis here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe in.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so...
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the...
Oh, out of space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fine play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown, Knowles! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes! They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the pool. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, David?
Well, I think you feel really good about bringing in quality depth, experience depth, but now the trick is to merge it with your other guys and everybody get on the same page, and moving in the same direction.
The coaching staff is so excited, too. They feel like if they can stay healthy, they can take an extra step versus where they were a year ago because of these new bodies they found through the portal.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Noles are marching down the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down at them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Hard running there. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Wide open spaces.
He's not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off covered. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Offside.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Gets it out fast. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. It's third and goal and third and long. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's really good third down.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He fires one deep down the right side. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz. Get to him. Try to speed up the processor just a little bit. Force the scramble. No damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Seminoles. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. Turning on the Jets. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Off play action. He's going up top. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A first down for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Escapes trouble. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking to scramble. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. The Seminoles want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
It's caught downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Now the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's a heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Yeah, And nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Johnson looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it on the outside. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, no!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Quarterback on the keeper. He's loose.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Oh, he's got a chance. It's a running room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Give to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games. QB drops back and makes these first down.
Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he... Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high. And David, this offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching